Good morning, YouTube. Hope today finds you well. You're back with the Fat Guys Barbecue. And the first line of business, man, we got hooked up again this week, guys. Doug Burks, thank you from my911shop.com. Sent us another care package out for grilling. Guys, if you're a telecommunicator, 911, go give those guys a look. They've got us sending us stuff. The shirt that I'm wearing, our aprons, you've seen us in the past. New toolkit for our barbecue. We'll show you that in a little bit. But thanks again, once again, my911shop.com and Doug Burks. He's sending us out, hooking us up and hooking the Fat Guys Barbecue up. Today, we've got a newfangled recipe that's everybody's hits the internet with a storm. We're going to do cream cheese, smoked cream cheese. We're going to do it two ways. One way is going to be a savory rub that we're going to do some honey chipotle, put some garlic in it, some smoked garlic, have a dip for that. And then we're going to turn around and do two that's a dessert rub type. We're going to do a brown sugar cinnamon rub on it. Put some apples, cooked apples, and put some caramel down on it. We're gonna have a caramel, apple, cream cheese, smoked dip. How does that sound? Let's get started. I've already took my cream cheese and got most of it ready here. The first one we're gonna do, the first two, honey chipotle from Heath Rawls. Guys, you have to work sort of quick on this. This is sun's a bearing over our shoulders, you can see. Make sure you get down on it. Get these two real good. Do it real good here. Make sure to get your sides. Cream cheese is soft, I know. A little heavy on that side, Jacob.
That's alright, it'll even out.
Make sure you get your ends. Do both rubs, both blocks that way. Today we're going to run at a temperature on the egg. We'll run at 225. I've got my grate level in, so we're going to run 225 in the top part of the grill. After we get them rubbed down, we're going to add some slits.
Jasper, why are you scoring the top? What's that?
It comes out and it breaks open about like our smoked bologna did. And it gets more smoke down inside of it. You don't want to go too deep, just like you did in the bologna. Just the tops of it there. This is just an appearance picture. Like I said, we got the egg at 225 today. We got it with B&B lump, premium lump. And then we got applewood down on it. So say we come back on that one, we'll come back on this one just like we did that one. Doing a diamond pattern. This is simple. We're going to let it smoke for 90 minutes. Anywhere from 90 minutes to 120 minutes, 2 hours. So there's our honey chipotle rub. That's simple, wasn't it, Jacob?
Yeah.
You've seen us use this cinnamon toast crunch rub on our French toast on one of our first videos. We'll use it today. Going on the cream cheese here. This is going to be our apple and caramel apple dip ones. I'd like to thank one of our co-workers that works night shift on opposite nights that we work, if we work there often. Katie, she requested that we make her some of this. I said the fat guys can do it. I was going to earlier in the week, and we got called off and got into work a little bit. I had to do some extra training, which is fine. You want to make sure your 911 operators is trained up and ready to go. So it's already warming up and getting soft, guys, because it's been out of the refrigerator a little bit now. And there it is. There's the rub. We'll come back. We'll do this the same way with the cross match. Get us a diamond pattern going.
Special shout out to Jessica. She won our draw for the Beyond the Show. So Jessica Stanton, be thinking about what you want.
She has mentioned to us that she wants what they call a swan apple. Never done one of those. I've been doing some research on it in case that's what she wants. I'm going to try one. Jacob and I might have to do a day without the show and do a test run just to see how they turn out before we do it for her and her live cook there. Not talk to Jacob, but we may actually go live the day that we cook with her.
We can do it.
Do either Facebook Live or
We can do both.
YouTube Live.
We should be able to do both.
Get her thoughts on what she thinks we're doing. But there you go. It's all rubbed up. You can actually add a little bit too, just to cover the score marks we done there, just to maybe get it down in the rubs when we start. Like I said, it will come open with the heat. And what we're going to do is turn it around. Eggs up to temperature, it's up to 225. I'm going to knock it down just a hair right there. And right there you go. You see, we're going to put them on the egg just like that. It's a smoking already. Smelling delicious. There's our two cinnamon toast for our apple, and right here's our honey chipotles. Honey chipotles are on. So now all we need to do is just let it smoke out for 90 minutes. We'll see you in 90 minutes. We'll come back in 90 minutes, and then we'll come back if we need a little bit longer. We may go a little bit longer and go 2 hours. But we'll see in an hour and a half. Thank you, guys. Okay, YouTube, we're back. Got the cream cheese and the egg. I'm going to tell you, we almost had an epic fail. However, we stopped it. It's not going to look the same. We made a mistake. Maybe got a little too hot. I'm not totally completely sure. Never really got above 200, but it is a hotter day. So we had to drop back and punt. It's not going to look the same. It's not going to look. We will see a second video maybe on a colder day. We bring out the smoke tube that we done our smoked cheese with and pellets and do a smoke tube day and do it that way. Just to see. It didn't turn out like we liked. I will warn you that.
It's not as pretty as it should be.
And it sort of aggravates me. But we're still good. It's still going to be edible. It's not as pretty as it should be. You're also going to hear some noise in the neighborhood. The neighbors are building a new outbuilding. You're going to hear some things. So I apologize for that. But let's go ahead and start looking. This one is going to be our apple dip. Let's go ahead and pull it off. This one down here is going to be our, but here this one is. What we're done here, let me show you what we're going to do. Right. We got us some apple pie filling here. All this is baked apple pie. Filling baked apples and cinnamon apples. We're going to put down in the cream cheese here. Then we're just going to mix it up. Put in some caramel, ice cream topping. Like I said, I know we messed up. We're going to redo this same episode, but you're going to see this episode just to show that we're human. It does have a fail every once in a while. Jacob, get you a spoon there. Jacob got me a spoon, so let's try here. Let's give it a taste.
That's pretty good.
So that's that one. Now let's get the second bowl here. There's that cream cheese one. The next one I said we're going to put in some garlic. So let's go back to the egg on this one. Jacob's bringing it around. You see we got our garlic there. Here's this one. This one's one our co-employee wanted to try. We'll try it, but we're going to send most of it back to them. Remember correctly, we put the Heath Rawls honey chipotle on it. And just for giggles, just for an extra note, we had just another shake of it there, Jacob. You think it ought to be good?
I think that'd be good.
Open my magic drawer here. My wife says I've got a unhealthy addiction to rubs. Heath Rawls, Malcolm Reed, if you're listening, I use a lot of it. You can always shoot us some. I know you didn't see me put the garlic in the smoker. However, I did get it in the smoker. I come one ace of forgetting it. I ran upstairs and got it. Come down, put some oil on it, cut the top off, cut the oil off. And what we're going to do here is take a few bulbs. We'll put it on the cutting board here. use my knife that we scored the all I'm doing is cutting it up real fine, getting it just minced up real good. I could have used the garlic press, but this would be fine. Just be careful with your fingers, guys. Don't cut it up. Be sure not to get none of your paper down in it. Mash some of it with your knife there. Then what we're going to do is pick some of it up, put it back in the cheese here. And then mix it in. Get us another couple spoons there, Jacob, while I'm mixing this in. That's different.
It is different.
But got a good flavor.
It does.
Little man's here, you can see it. But once again, guys, I want to stress to you this isn't the final outcome. You'll see a rendition of this video again. This was we're not going to say an epic failure, but we are going to say that it wasn't what we wanted. We'll do this a different way, try it a different way, see which one turns out better. We'll let you know. However, remember, the Fat Guys Barbecue is here. Everybody say hi to Raylan. All right, Raylan. But this is going to be a rendition. We'll give it another try a couple weeks with a cold tube. Go from there. We'll do that and go that way. Guys, thank you for watching Fat Guys Barbecue. Remember a few things. Remember who sends us stuff. Remember who gives us discounts. If you're a telecommunicator, my911shop.com. Thanks again to Douglas for sending that out to us. A very kind sir sent that to us and told us enjoy. We will try to enjoy. Like and subscribe to our channel. Give us thumbs up for our videos. Share our videos.
We broke 100, now we're on our way to 200.
We broke our 100. We're on our way to another 100. What we want to tell you, Jacob has bought a new toy for the channel. I've bought a new toy for the channel. Those will be coming up. Jacob's will be here a whole lot sooner than mine.
Down below.
Jacob's new toy will be here probably end of October. Truthfully, mine won't be here probably the January, February. However, the egg's not going to be the only thing on the market. You're going to see some at Jacob's compound when his new one comes in. You'll see us both at his house and his compound cooking. You'll see us here at my compound on the new smokers. I will tell you this, when they get delivered, they're not coming on a normal vehicle. They're coming, Jacob, you might probably want to stand in here. They're coming in large trucks.
We've decided to go a little bit bigger. We've had requests for some foods. We've noticed that the stuff we do on our show, we're kind of running out of space.
So we elected to get 2 new smokers. I elected to get a new one.
And then I just kind of had to follow suit.
And this is like, let's get the rendition that's close to this one. We're going to get it and market it also. I said, okay. So I was originally looking at this smoker first. This new one come about. We've got our helicopter coming over us. They're probably going to land nearby, it looks like. They're slowing down. So you're probably going to hear them, and I apologize. But we love those guys in the air. Highlands 1, you're awesome. We love you. You help take care of us at work. So we're not going to fuss at you flying over in our video. All right, then watch out. However, when I bought this new one, I found this new one that come out. I was actually going to do the one that Jacob bought earlier in the summer. It didn't work out.
No.
Glad it didn't. Well, it didn't work out because of me. I am a conscious person. I second guessed about buying. So Jacob was looking at it. This new one come out and I said, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I pulled the trigger. The next day Jacob pulls the trigger on the one I was looking at.
So now we've got two smokers from different companies that are close to comparable to one another. We'll try them out, see which ones we like.
We're gonna post them side by side when they come in. We're gonna do some side by side comparisons.
So you'll have the Yoder YS640 coming in at my place, and then
I bought the Texas Lone Stars small pellet grill. It's two brand new ones. This one just come out right. Let me go over there. But I bought the Texas Lone Star, smaller one. It's got controls on it. It's all electronic. You'll see it side by side with Jacob's Yoder.
They're both pellet smokers, so you'll be seeing stuff done on pellet smokers now.
We're looking at, I'm going on vacation and I'm stopping at a meat market in Florida. We're going to buy a brisket. We're holding off to this brisket till I come back. Jacob should have his Yoder in by then. You will probably see this brisket go on that Yoder for a long overnight bath in the smoke.
Yep.
So with that being said, we're going to be ending this video. But keep an eye out for the Fat Guys Barbecue. Once again, like, share, subscribe, especially if the new thing's coming up. We got a bunch of videos going to be coming out on it. You'll see a bunch of them.
Check out my video too.
You'll see a lot of different contents in the near future.
Yep.
We're enjoying this.
Start sending us suggestions. Katie from work done this one. We messed up, Katie. We're sorry. We'll do better.
We're working
You'll
on
still
it.
get to try this one.
This is going to come to you tonight. You'll see it long before the video is posted. You'll get to try it.
We've had a lot of people shoot us comments and stuff to try. We've tried off camera to see if we can do it. We need to start doing them on camera now. But definitely leave a comment either here or on Facebook. Let us know what you want us to see us cook.
Once again, thank you to my911shop.com. Like, subscribe, share videos, leave a comment. Thank you for watching Fat Guys Barbecue.